Hi guys, and welcome to this unexpected the Duloth Experience live stream. I'm messing up with my names, I should just cut it out. But welcome. We are going to have this unexpected stream because my girlfriend has an early shift tomorrow and I got a late one, so I just didn't meet up. So I will have some time to play the game and maybe rack up some points into these awesome guys, blitz, call it whatever you want. As you may see, I have enough for L3 and I'd like to have L4, so I will go up to top 100 and get my 150 shards. That should be enough to get to L3. So without any further ado, let's dive into his hero showdown and see what we can do. And before I go in there, today is a PvP day, so I won't do that. But I'm running a new series on YouTube. I don't know if you checked it. It's called The Campaign Challenge. And it's all about beating let's say high-end PvP, so at least top 500 or top 1000 with just farmable heroes. It's a challenge that my good friend Ogre Barbarian from Oddsman launched on us on Discord in the previous days, and you basically can use any hero that's available from here, so any node here, or the red alert or PvP and Alliance Mission 1. I even restricted it to be more challenging, and I decided I would go with as much as I can go with just campaign heroes, and you can find some of those videos. I have 2 board clears. The second video should be up and running on my YouTube channel. I will link it for reference. The YouTube channel is this. If you don't already are doing that, please follow. And the 2 videos are 2 full board clears. They are uncut, so you will see me losing, and especially again in the second one you will see me losing a lot, but I've just used for the first one this composition with Al Jordan. So let me go here. It's Al Jordan, Cyborg, which are gear 10, Harlequin Magister, which is gear 11, and Cheetah, because my 2 gear 10 guys needed to be up to speed with the gear 11 one. So that's the reasoning I'm using Cheetah, and because she is pretty farmable and she's one of the few gear 11 I have. To be honest, I would have loved to be able to use POT, Wonder Woman POT, or maybe some other guys that are pretty good but I don't have at gear 11, so Bane, Green Arrow, Emerald Archer, Batman CC, those are all pretty good characters to be used in PvP, even high-end PvP, but I suppose that this compo was the best one for my needs, because you were able to have a call assist on Al Jordan for 3 big guys, because Cyborg can stack up his crit chance up, hit chance up, and then he can go off with a cannon. While Harlequin Magister and Cheetah, they provide a lot of DPS, and they are able to just beat 101 some gear 11 character. So that's my reasoning behind this compo. And Al Jordan can give some kind of healing on shields, can provide the stun immunity, enrage immunity, and silence immunity on turn 1. And enrage is pretty important against all those Harlequin Magister. while can provide some control over the board with its stun and purge. And as I said, the call assist he does just a little bit of damage, not enough to be, especially against a gear 11, to be considered. But he can call an assist on Cyborg or on Shida, and applying 8 bleeds, 4 from the normal attack and for the call assist, it's huge. So, and the end, it's like a mini spoiler. At the end of the last board clear, the second one, I had to resort, due to that gear 10 guys that I had to resort to 2 characters that were still farmable, but just not only campaign. So my team changed to something like this. DOJ is available from Alliance, while Seren is available from Red Alert. And I suppose that I use even Swamp Thing because I wanted to have some kind of healing immunity against one team that had Starfire, himself, another Swamp Thing, and I suppose that were Hatrigan maybe. I can't remember the exact team because I took those videos yesterday and some this morning. But again, it's just all farmable, and it shows that if you play properly and you have some kind of strategy behind your turns, you can just win. Maybe you are struggling a bit against some kind of composition, but you can do that. And the bleeds are of the utmost important because, as I said into the other videos, the one from the beginner experience, the bleed doesn't care about the bleeds don't care about their level. Praying is the way, because they don't care. They will just do true damage, ignoring affinity difference and so on, and they will just scale with their health. So they will do a lot of damage to, let's say, of Clayface, while my Gear 10 Al Jordan will just appear like a flea flying on his face. So let's go into this showdown. I will try and rack up as many points as possible, and I hopefully end up testing some teams, or if you have any kind of requests, I will just do that. So this team, so the buffed guys are Fate, which is one of the featured character. Fate, all those nice guys. Killer Frost is featured, and that's nice. And Lex SSS suit, survival support suit is featured, so that's nice to test. So let's go with this one at first, because I'm scared about the one thing racing up everyone, and maybe I can go with Dr. Fate to apply some kind of healing immunity, but I don't have any good striker on the other hand. So let's try and go like this. So this is for the points, and let's hope that Batgirl doesn't kill my Killer Frost Catwoman. Okay, and my Hawk Girl is just Gear 5, but I will do. So as soon as Batgirl doesn't kill my I was saying just that doesn't kill my Dr. Fate, I had enough, but she did kill him, so it's okay. I remember that they can do a lot of damage with their Gear 10 against my Gear 11 because they have the advantage of the evasion up that I cannot dispel if I don't get a turn with Steppenwolf. So let's try and do this AoE here. It should hit them. Hello Mrs. Ogre, and hello Mrs. Ogre. So let's see if we can see a crit on him and get some turn meter up. Yeah, sadly Fate is down. That means that I don't get any kind of healing immunity on Swamp Thing. But they don't have the awareness, so that's enough for me. I should be able to capitalize on that. And let's use here one taunt, hopefully for a double proc. Yep, and that should be it. So the fact that Fate was killed on turn 1 made us lose 3 points and the healing immunity, but their Swamp Thing didn't have you are pretty right, Ogre. Because I'm sleeping. It's 11 p.m. for me. So I will do some stupid mistakes. Okay. Here I won't take again I won't do the same mistake with Dr. Fate because he will die, and maybe it's the moment we can try the stun team that Jess wanted to see. So Catwoman, Killer Frost, and Hawk Girl, and I will go with my Grodd lead, if you don't mind. Killer Frost, Hawk Girl, and Catwoman. So Catwoman is huge here because I can even go with Clayface here to protect my Hawk Girl. But I should be faster because my guys are buffed. So let's see. Yeah, Grodd. And I should put the call assist on stun. So I was saying she's huge because if I hide her, I can still hold the awareness from Deathstroke. But the issue here that I have to stun someone on turn 1, and to be honest, it's a bit of a risk because there's Silver Banshee there, and Silver Banshee has an ability, a passive that says when someone is stunned, apply stun immunity on everyone. So it will be, let's say, close, and as soon as I stun Starfire, I shouldn't risk that much because she's the one with the AoE, and as you can see, I cannot stun them any longer. So the best thing here is to apply crit immunity to my team and offer the best. So she's still stunned, so this one will do some call assist, and then I want to steal all the awareness from Deathstroke. So 1 down, 3 to go. Sadly, all my awareness are gone. I don't know why. From Catwoman. I don't know why. Let's do some... She's no longer stunned. No, she's still stunned. So let's bring her down so I can kill her with... with Catwoman. She didn't purge the immunity. Okay, so the stun will do nothing. So let's just attack normally for Silver Banshee here. Buff everyone. And do the AoE. It's okay. Now I did this 3. Still all the... Yeah, sorry, as I said, I'm sleeping. So let's kill Starfire because I'm scared about her. To purge 2 buffs. 0 wins, 3 set. So she has a positive immunity. I can completely purge her. But I fear that if I do that, Starfire will just gain damage, death immunity. No, she didn't. So let's just kill Starfire. And now it's just... So we don't want to lose another point. So let's side at Catwoman. And that's it. Yeah. Oh, yes. As I said, I'm pretty messed up. She gains just intelligence and turn meter up on damage, and she gains damage immune. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I'd like that. But then I have an issue. I'd like the stun from Grodd to stun more. Sorry, Grodd, where are you? But the thing is, Superman has a 25% chance to stun, and that's enough. I'd like all the stun to be 100%. Maybe on a longer cooldown, because on a basic ability, you can basically call him an assist and just be done with that. But that's, yeah, that in fact, Ogre, 45% on a basic is pretty huge. To me, it's pretty good. In fact, the second best stunner on basic is she, that has a 35% chance. So it's 20, 30, 35% chance to stun. And can stun too. Yeah, I know that 45% is 0% for you, but you have to take it. So on this one, let me rack up some alliance point, if I can. Yeah, but my Shazam is gear 9. So Batman just too fast here. It's boring as hell because it's killing my guys. Yeah, they have to be in a rage on Iris, and again, my Iris is still gear 9. That's the sad part of this. Let's go quickly over this 70k guys, and then we will go back to the stun team. 5k, okay. There's no red in there, so we should have enough safe mode here. So let's start killing Starfire. Yeah, the issue with my Yaris is that I'd like him to have more shards, but sadly he is not that available. So he has the we have on the other hand a Batman Beyond. Let's apply the shield and on the team. And here maybe I'd like to TM up my so I've used the third on Constantine. So let's heal Constantine and give him 10 meter. The healing from Batman Beyond procced that immunity and the attack on Starfire. So as she has that immunity, I can go there and apply the taunt on her. Double assist. It's huge. And she will never miss on her first. So the fact that she's enraged, it's no biggie for me. Yeah, I'd like to get Dr. Fate to gear 10, and as soon as they will tell us which one is the paywall and which one, the new character, I will probably level him up, because I started, or in this part of the month, I start ordering for the next one. So I have enough gear to level up a green from scratch to gear 11. Let's take this gear. As you can see, this one is the hard part, and this is capped for a full gear 11. And tomorrow I will do that for the red one, and I have enough gear already to level him up to gear 10. The newbies to me are I will do this like I used to do last month. Give me 1 second. Random image. Facebook. Give me 1 second. Yeah, 1 physical and 1 mystical. I'm going to do the image here, so everyone can elaborate on that. Let's take it and let's save it. View image, save images. So images. Yeah. So this is the image. This is the image, and as you can see, we have 1 red and 1 mystical, and the discerning trait here are the bracers on the red one, and the notches on the waist of the blue one, with that strange thing on the arms, the left one in the image, if you get it. And to me, we have the chance that they are Donna Troy, which is let's say, call it young Wonder Woman. It's all about Teen Titan. These 2 new months. So let me. Sorry, I'm. And the second one is Arsenal, which is it's in Young Justice. If you watch that. Yep. No, Arsenal is the red one. Sorry, not Arsenal. Sorry, I'm Artemis, not Arsenal. I was thinking new. Yep. No, it's not Arsenal. It's Artemis. Artemis is the female archers from Young Justice. I know that you just saw that. Artemis. This. Yeah. So and the fact that they are yep, but there's an Artemis which right now some guys on Reddit told about that. Let's see this image. So save images, which make me hope for the best, because I'm waiting for this moment since month. Let me show you this. So this is Artemis, and as you can see, she has the ponytail, the long ponytail as the red one, and she has the bracers on the arms. So Artemis is for sure the one on the left. And if you check on the background here, you have two interesting characters beside the Tears. Yep, but maybe that's the legendary version of with the helmet, and the other one is another version. And my hope is that they will rework Bizarro and will give us a Hero Showdown Red Hood week or PvP week or whatever. By the way, I agree. The issue is that even Wally West Flash, so the Kido, had a different image when he was portrayed, because he didn't have this. He didn't have this horny with the Flash's ears. He had the other version. So that's sorry. So that's it. I think that maybe they are showing the normal one, and they will give us the helmet in the legendary version. Like he has the different suit and no pointy ears. But again, I think that if they keep their trend, they will give us the names at least, if not the full disclosure thingy tomorrow. So we have just to wait, like depending on your on where you are. Sorry, I need to find Donatra images. Like at most 24 hours. The other girl that I thought, because they said there are big ladies, and the big is in Big Barda. Big Barda is one character that has been, let's say, rechecked as of late in the Darkseid War at the end of the previous DC 52. And Big Barda is, let's say, yeah. In fact, someone was saying that they were Barda and Giganta and Artemis. So this is Barda, maybe in a legendary version. She has a big role, as I said, in the takedown of Darkseid. So this is Barda, and let me shrink it down. So if they remove the helmet here, you have the same waist, small waist, straight hair that she has, and you can have the thingy on the waist where you can hook up stuff. But again, I don't know if they will go for Barda, because it's a minor character compared to Donna Troy or maybe someone else. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Yeah, I'm completely wrong, and I really hope that the two characters are yet again special damage. Because they are going crazy on special damage, so maybe we will have a red special damage, which will be huge to me, and yeah, it will be cool. So as I said, I think that we will have just to wait for tomorrow, and our curiosity will be sated. So we have on the other side another guy that is attempting the get me all your points stuff here. Sadly, Batman is buffed and it's faster than my guys, so he will probably end up killing again one of my Fate or whatever. So Batman, GG, Fate. I'm losing point just for the sake of alliance. I shouldn't do that. So let's play properly here and see what we can do with the stun team. And before I forget, let's buy those sweet 3 arena energy that I have here. Get this point. So we got to the 1100 threshold. Fine. So let's stun them all. And I suppose that they are all gear 11. Thus meaning that I cannot play my Ogre here. So Red Robin would be a good choice, or maybe a Taunter. And a good Taunter, I suppose that with all that physical damage, Clayface should be my Taunter choice. Because the issue we have here is that if we choose to play with Harlequin Majester, they have Steppenwolf. It's just feeding them. And if we choose Power Girl, they can just purge with Red Robin and destroy me. While at least they'll have Agility's up with Clayface. It will be hard because my Catwoman is just gear 10. So I have to remember, this one still all positive immunities, and this one will purge buffs and True Sight. So let's steal that immunity from Power Girl. It should last 2 turns. And because she's already stunned, we can proceed and stun someone else. And I suppose that the best one to stun is Robin. Yep, let's stun Robin. Because he will be slower than my Grodd, and thus I should be able to use the buff and call for an assist here. Thus, let's apply some damage on Robin, who is not again stunned. We can go for some damage here, just for the... let's kill him. We want to go invisible and opt for some stealing on next turn. Let's see if we can kill Power Girl. Nope. And we didn't even get a stun. No stealing for me. Ouch! That was horrible. Nearly killed Catwoman. This should purge Power Girl. And again, she got the death immunity. So let's stun her. Yep, stun her. And this should kill her. Okay. So True Sight on Steppenwolf. He didn't went for Catwoman, which is okay. They both have crit immunity. They both have True Sight. There's no point in going for the invisibility. Let's just purge Red Robin and taunt here. See you later or tomorrow, Ogre. Thank you for being on the stream. So let's just attack normally him, stun him, because it's the best thing that we can do here. And the stun has just reduced the cooldown on the first on Killer Frost. Sadly, we have no stun here, so we just have to opt for a 45% that we got. Hi, Prophet. Welcome to the stream. So let's again buff everyone up. And the issue here is that as he is invisible, we don't have to call. We don't have the chance to call an assist. But it's okay. So let's keep going. Here we have Harlequin Magister. So, as much as I'd like to go with Catwoman, I think I need someone to purge the taunt here. Or maybe we need just a different team because they will destroy us with DOJ. But again, we will try just once and see what we can do, and then we decide. Let's just remove Catwoman because Reverse Flash will kill her on turn 1. And which stunner could we bring? Superman. They say to me that Superman has the ability to stun. So maybe it's Superman here in the last spot. Or who can I take here? Let's just go with the Red Robin. Red Robin will enable my stun on turn 1 by Killer Frost, thus disabling the chance to rack up more buff with Harlequin Magister. Because, as I said yesterday in the video, stun will prevent any kind of animation. So... oh, even better, I can stun DOJ here. But let's just stun Harlequin Magister. Now it's Red Robin turn. Let's debuff Harlequin Magister and we go from there. We hope to steal the TM. No, we didn't steal the taunt. And we didn't stun on the Enrage on no one. DOJ has buff immunity, so she cannot taunt. And let's kill Harlequin Magister. Kill was in my mind, but it seems that it didn't work. So the best thing is to use the AoE on Grodd. Kill Harlequin Magister and apply some damage on the others. Sadly, this means that my Killer Frost is gone. Nope. As I said, this team would have destroyed us because of the difference in gear. And the fact that they are just good in what they do. This team was part of the old meta, the speed meta, with Reverse Flash, DOJ, and Harrow here. So let's try and kill a Harrow. We have to keep going until the end. Even if the end is pretty close. Bye bye. So it's sad because again they can apply a lot of damage on us and my Killer Frost is just gear 10. And that means that she cannot kill Harlequin Magister even if she's stunned and she has the bonuses. Consider that here my Killer Frost had 15% bonus attack, and she didn't kill Allegory Majester, thus wasting one turn for me. So let's just go with the usual team for the points. We don't care about her having evasion up, because both Starfire and Constantine cannot miss, and they can slow down my Clayface as much as they want. It will still be a wall. So let's call an assist here. Hopefully we get one from Starfire or Steppenwolf, yes. And we buff up our guys. I want to just AoE here, because I have 100% chance crit, and I will probably bring down them enough to kill them with Constantine. So this will attack Reverse Flash, because I have a lot of buffs. Bye bye, Reverse Flash. And let's try and kill DOJ with my 3. I should have taunted on Clayface. It was probably the right move, but you know, as I said before, I'm not thinking straight. I will stream normally on Sunday in the afternoon for me, so let's say around 9 hours before now. This we can toggle with the stunt. Yeah. We have to be sure to kill Hetrian as soon as possible, maybe even stun him before he has the chance to snowball auto control. So we will go like save our stun and purge for turn 2, steal all the awareness here. So let's stun him, call an assist and buff everyone. And then I think we can just keep damaging Deathstroke. I think that we want to stun and purge that that green arrow, and proceed with the damage on Hetrigan. So if my calculations are right, Killer Frost will be able to stun Arcus here, and thus I can AoE them without any issues of retaliation from Arcus. If they don't, if they rework Bizarro, as someone guys on Reddit, on Discord said, I will go gear 11 for him, because I love him. And if they don't, I will probably gear 11 Killer Frost. Or I may end up doing both. So we have POT here with Hetrian, Robin and Power Girl. And thus we can go. The stun team against POT is just asking for a suicide. So what we can do here is that we have to... Okay, so guys, let's just do that something. They are talking on Reddit and Discord about this team that should be the end of it all. this team, in their opinion, should be able to kill everything without, you know, even an effort. I think this team is horrible. So let's see if it's just this destroyer team they are saying. This team is horrible because we don't have any buffed guy here, and thus Robin can kill someone on turn 1. They said this team is just the best team all around, and I don't think it's even close to be true. So I have 3 intelligence up. I think I want to stack up. Let's try and kill that Robin. Because I knew that POT would have debuffed my power girl, my Starfire. So what I can do here is taunt up Starfire, and the reasoning behind that is that only because she has that immunity. So let's apply healing immunity on Hetrigan, because he will probably kill someone on the next turn. They will probably kill up someone in the next turn, and let's apply some more debuffs on him so she cannot dispel them all. So my reasoning was correct. He didn't heal. Lucky me. It was used. The AoE was used. So let's try and kill POT here, and I failed. And we have to just try and kill someone, so let's go with POT and then off for a second proc. Oh, so you were talking about the AoE on Hetrigan. I'd like to keep the AoE when I am 1 versus 1 with Hetrigan, because he has a long cooldown and it's best used here. Yes, as you can see, this helps me. Yeah, I would arrow against this team. The issue is that I don't have arrow at gear 11. So that arrow would have been destroyed. I was hoping for next month to be mystical heavy again. So I could have leveled up my Catwoman and probably Emerald Archer, Green Arrow, but they just gave us rack up some points. They gave us just another hybrid month, which is nice. It's okay for me, but it left me undecided, let's say. So here again, I don't like to lose someone on turn 1. So let's go like this. And I know that there's a small delay. Let's do this. Let's apply timestamps. Nope. Oh, I've seen guys that I never... Commander Root and Shout Gamers. Welcome to the stream. So let's apply timestamps here. And let's do this. Test. Nope. This on test. So it's 11:30, and let's see when you see that. Okay, so you see that like 10 seconds before it's done. So next fight, if you like that, you choose everything, the composition, every single move, everything. It's like I play with your suggestion, whatever. So let's go quickly here and see if we can AoE them on turn 1 with Starfire. Poor Fate. So I cannot miss with the first one. Let's try and kill them. So, next board, you choose one fight and you can play it if you are interested in that. So, we have 4 bots here. The last 4 are bots. So I'd say pick one in the very first 6, and if you want to choose some random character, just pick the low power one. If you want to gear 11, just pick the other. So any preference? Let's go. 6-1. Okay, so it's Carlos battle, and I need some energy. So, you have the whole roster. Also, Nesna. Okay. Nesna. No, I miscounted. Sorry. I don't... It's always, again, it's still 11 p.m. 11:30. So, what do you want against those guys? They are low power, so I think you can choose anyone in my roster. Robin, Batman CC, Red Robin, Clayface. So, oh, I hate you. Robin, Red Robin, Clayface, Batman CC. Technically, I said that I will never play this team, but actually, it's you playing it, so it's okay. So let's go. Red Robin is nearly fully skilled. Batman CC it's so. Robin is okay-ish. So tell me what to do. Buff immunity to DOJ. Yeah, suppose that you are talking with the current character, so it's Robin now. What do we do? And I will show you the legendary points. He has the bleed here and the okay. So you get to continue playing until you lose. Grapnek kick on Edvigen, okay. As you can see, even when I'm using them, they are not crazy on random attacks. Clayface roll attack. Sure. Bleeds. Basic attack. Still basic attack. But he rest. So basic attack. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, seems so. And they didn't even get into my, moderated chat. I didn't see them. Okay. You get to pick another one if you are enjoying this. You can choose the bot if you want. It's just that they are L5 and you will probably get bored. The bots are those 4. So if you want one of them, just choose. Carla Shah, okay, so we have this guy here. Pick your poison. They even spared me of that 5th point on Deathstroke. Oh, nice of them. I'll be back in a second. So, Superman, Power Girl, Batman Beyond, and Starfire. Starry, here. Thank you for the 5 points. Batman Beyond, Starfire, Superman Lead, Power Girl. Let's go. When I said pick your poison, my my mind went straight to an ice cream. So okay, your move. I think we can use some. To think that I am eating a coffee ice cream at midnight and I will go to sleep in like 30 minutes. So I've been on I suppose it's Halloween Magister. So let's I-beam her. Okay. Don't worry, if you do some mistake, it's me that we will lose point. Don't worry. We are here just for the fun. Or, as Jess would say, for science. So I have to use this one, please, first. So it's Science Stream. Taunt Power Girl. Dawn. Yeah. One friend of mine, Chrombo Plus Michael, made me notice that wallpaper, and I am already using that wallpaper. Basic on Z, okay. I was exactly wondering what's your plan with Z, because she will probably destroy us. Unless we bury her in a bunch of agents down. We have Superman again, okay. Okay. Fine. We still go on Al Jordan? And this should be on Z, if I got your plan. Basic on Z, yes, okay. Ogre suggests many times to go invisible on Batman Beyond to proc his first twice. But just out of curiosity, why are you saving your AoE on Starfire? Yeah, me too. I never go invisible with him. He has just one skill. It's basic. So we are in a bit of a pickle here because Z can push some damage. Oh, okay, yeah. You usually do that. So focus fire on Z. So you usually have to use the 2 on Superman on Deathstroke just to avoid the death immunity. So I will attack Z right now and use the AoE on Starfire. So basic on Superman, AoE on Starfire, and punch on... yeah. So let's do this. AoE on... and remember that I have this legendary point here. I don't have the legendary point, but she applies 3 hit chance down if you want. If you please to use Blinding Star instead of the AoE on her. Tell me what you want me to do. If you want me to use the AoE or apply the hit chance down. And on Z, she has 1 turn hit chance down. So here you said double attack just to be able to proc twice, which we didn't. And Superman has the stun, if you please, or through damage and can miss. Just through damage and stop healing, maybe. Okay, so we are back to Starfire. AoE, okay. I suppose it's still double attack. Yeah, Deathstroke will be just killed by a single snare. So I suppose that we shall go for the punch, right? Or you want to play safe with this one? Because I suppose that she will purge the buff. Okay. So we were lucky and we are done. Yep. Here you want to use the basic or go for the hit vision? Okay, remember that hit vision just removes like 3 awareness. So this is hit vision. It's the only thing that we can do. Okay, you got another try. You are still King of Hail. So you have these 3 guys right down. Steve Trevor, Krypton, and Iris West Allen. I'm in the dumpster. I'm top 100. 1000. 1578. Okay, thank you for playing, Prophet. It's been fun. Jess, let's go. I still have like 20 minutes, so I think it's a couple of fights if you want. Oh, thank you. Sometimes you have to try something different. I'm working for top 35, so let's go. I will just play. Okay, let's rack up some points. And Constantine, Starfire, Fate, and Allegory Magister will be awesome here. Yeah, don't worry. As I said many times, this game is... every game is all about fun. So, as long as you enjoy what you are doing, just go with that. And to be honest, I don't know if you will be able to end in that, because I don't know how many players still want Reverse Flash. Many just fought with Tooth and Nail in the other Blitz, so maybe this one is easier. Just check the big names, if there are any well-known guy here. AC Smallville, Popsicle, Ox Respect. Oh, there's Jess here. There's no one between the known one. Maybe it's just the timing and the Batman. It's the time. Maybe they didn't have the time, Necroperverser, to play, just because maybe they are sleeping right now, Japanese guys, or something like that. But again, I will go for top 100. Just that. Okay. It's fun when you see 15k with a normal attack. Let's basic attack here, because there's just no better move on turn 1. And we can start again. Calling assist, it's good, anyone. I think the worst is Clayface. All the others are just good. What I noticed is that if you just kill someone with Clayface, you won't steal any buffs. It's sad, but what happens. Sure, they got stunned, and you're dead. The double call assist on Starfire. So we have the last 5 energy just to win this one. And double green, we can go with the usual. Let's just go with this. This team I like better than the one with the Swan Thing instead of Clayface. This has some good synergies, especially if you have your Clayface set something like Health 5 with the healing on the third one, because the healing will proc Starfires. So there's nothing that I can do here that will help me protect my Constantine beside using the Each Hands Down. Okay. And now Clayface can taunt. Yeah, but I think it's a risky move. The only thing that's useful is for the stealing of the awareness that he will get. And that's it. You are low enough and my Yetrian will kill you. Nope. Why didn't he use the third one? As I said, I'm sleeping awake. I will probably clear this board and go to bed. Sorry if it's been a slow stream, but as I said, it was unexpected. I thought that I would end up streaming, but I ended up being home so late. That was harsh. I have to be home like 2 hours before I was actually. The nice thing, we used to play with Aquaman in place of Clayface to provide some crit immunity on turn 1. But the fact that Clayface gives everyone 2 turns of agility up, 10 agility up, it's like having crit immunity against physical. And this double call assist means that every red is dead. As I said, on Sunday, Starfire has the letdown, if you want to call it that way, that her buffs on the first skill just last one turn. So the best thing on her is to have someone that can constantly proc her third one, her first passive that procs when someone takes damage, or someone that procs her second passive, which is someone that heals. Thus she gains the intelligence up from the passives, which last more than they expected to last, and you capitalize on that increase land. As you can see, we have someone that got healed, Etrigan in our case, and she got 3 intelligence up and the death immunity, which is huge if not mandatory to me. And then here we hope that someone will take some damage and she will get, yep, she got the remaining intelligence up. She cannot crit right here, so there's pointless to just go for the AoE. And she can crit right now, probably killing Supergirl and bringing some other guys down enough. So the fact that she's pretty squishy means that my chance is to kill Coda as soon as possible with Hetrigan and apply the evasion down on her. So let's see how much this evasion down lasts. So they are pointless because they just last one turn. We have to kill this 12 evasion up Siren with just Constantine random attack, and this can miss skill. It will be fun. So 1 bot down, 2 more to go. Iris West Holland, bye bye. And Jess, if you are top 35, you were 1 second before I checked you. So 37, how much are you playing? How much have you spent up to till now? Just 1 pack. Oh, nice. So you just 3-starred everything. So it's a bit lower than usual. Don't worry, he lost. He will be there. They will be there all the time. It's just how this game works. Oh, this Aquaman is so tanky in gear 11. It just doesn't want to die. So let's see how many points we still need. Oh, we got to 200. Oh, there you are! 4 points above me. So last match for me. Steve Trevor will spell the end of this evening. Nearly same team as the one before this one. It's just reverse flash instead of castaway green arrow. Nope, it's just a little bit of different. So let's buff up. And let's go for a kill on Arceus. At least we remove the shield. The stun won't make my Clayface retaliate against Arceus. So let's try and kill reverse flash here. Close to it. So this will kill reverse flash, buff my Etrian, and we are safe from it. Let's kill. Let's start applying damage on Aquaman, because we will AoE here, kill Huntress, and bring some damage on Aquaman. Yep, we didn't even hit with the second attack. Let's try and steal that immunity. So Arceus will die from the bleeds. We can even AoE here, do some damage to everyone, and thus my Etrian will buff up and probably kill yep, Aquaman. So we are just 2 board clears into this. I suppose we are ranked around 100. Yep, 142. We will quit for now. I hopefully will play a lot more on Sunday and on Saturday. I don't know, tomorrow we probably need to. No, I don't care about Blue Beetle. I don't care at all about Blue Beetle. So we'll probably skip this all, and just play the reverse flash until Monday, or until it ends. It ends on Sunday evening. Okay. So this is it. Thank you for being on stream. Thank you for being here. If you are just lurking, please follow. I still need 8 followers for the 50. Join us on Sunday. I will play a little bit more on Sunday. This was a short one because of my work schedule tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the fun. Play some funny compo, or the one that your friends challenge you to play. It's a game after all, and you should enjoy it. Good night. Bye bye.